Alright, so good morning. This is video 4 on nutrition. And so basically day 1 we calculated our daily maintenance calories. We then broke those calories down to daily meals into calories. And then yesterday we talked about macronutrients, your proteins, your carbs, your fats. So today we're going to talk about taking those calories that you broke down into individual meals and breaking them down to macronutrient count, which for me is much easier. It's basically just keeping up with proteins, carbs, and fats as opposed to calories, because just because you have calories, what exactly are you going to eat with those calories? Because remember, not all meals contain protein, carbs, and fat, especially the last meal of the day. So basically, let's get into this really quick. Still using my number, 2,800. These are my daily calories. So 100% of those calories we are going to break down into our percentage of protein, carbs, and fat. And the 25, 50, 25 is just a formula that I am going by right now for bulking. So basically what I'm doing is I'm taking 25% of 2,800 to get my daily protein count, which is 700 calories. 50% of that is going to be 1,400 calories for my carbs, and 25% of that is going to be 700 calories for my fat. Now keep in mind what I told you yesterday. A gram of protein is 4 calories, a gram of carbs 4 calories, and a gram of fat is 9 calories. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to take our 700 calories that we came up with for protein, and we're going to divide it by 4, because 1 gram of protein is 4 calories. That's going to give us a total of 175 grams of protein that we need a day. We're going to do the same thing for fat, take our 700 calories, but we're going to divide it by 9, because 1 gram of fat is 9 calories, and that's going to give us 78 grams of fat a day. We're going to again do the same thing for carbs, take our 1,400 calories, divide it by 4, that's going to give us 350 grams of carbs a day. So, back down here, we see our 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9. Notice we're going to be having protein, carbs, and fat for every meal except the last meal. Remember, last meal of the night, we only want protein and fat. We do not want carbs. So, you can see we're going to be eating protein for all 6 meals, fat for all 6 meals, carbs for only 5 of the meals. So what do? We take our 175 grams that we came up with up here, divide that by 6, which is the number of meals we need to supply protein for. That gives us 29 grams of protein per meal. We're going to take our 78 grams for fat. We're going to divide that by 6 for the 6 meals, because we're going to have fat for all 6 meals. And that's going to give us 13 grams of fat per meal. Then we're going to take our 350 grams of carbs. We're going to divide that by 5, because we're not having carbs for our last meal of the night, which means we're only having carbs for 5 meals. That gives us 70 grams of carbs per meal. So now you can see we're going to be doing 29 grams of protein per meal, 70 grams of carbs per meal with the exception of the last meal of the night, and 13 grams of fat per meal every meal. And you should have a good idea now of what a protein, what a carb, and what a fat is from our video that we did yesterday. So I hope this helps. Stay tuned. Please reach out to me if you have any questions. Thanks.